And then for Oklahoma City, Williams comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Chet Holmgren in for Jalen Williams. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Keep that energy going.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Halliburton for three. On the rebound goes to the Thunder.
He's missed everything he's taken in this quarter, and it's making it very difficult for them to come back.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go with a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Thunder. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got... And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
You got to credit their defense. Communicating, rotating, making plays. On the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And the Thunder making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. They've got Tyrese Halliburton. Will be topping out there with Aaron Nesmith. Then it's Isaiah Jackson. And it's Walker in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Halliburton for three. Sinks the triple. Halliburton's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's the thing about Tyrese Halliburton. This guy's going to keep you guessing. You want me to pull up and make that shot? No problem.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Beyond the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 26.
That's his first triple of the second period. Third of the game.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Holmgren with the steal. And now Williams running the floor all by himself.
How about the wingspan of Chet Holmgren? Produces a turnover that turns into points.
And Indiana shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Puts it up from 15 and off the front iron, and in it goes. And he has 28 points for the game. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And Dort gets it to go.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
Poked away. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Such a smoothness and ease to the way Shai Gilgeous-Alexander plays. What a pretty drive. Makes it look easy.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Halliburton for 3. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down hard and nasty.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Andrew Nembhard comes in for Walker. And then for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams comes in for Dort. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Wallace. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Toppin. Halliburton outside. A 19-foot shot. Rebound by Williams.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, they specifically want Grimes to be in positions to catch and shoot, and you see why right there.
Here's Nembhard.
2 minutes remaining.
From 12 feet out. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. In the corner, it's Nesmith. That one's in, his first shot this game.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Pass to Grimes. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists now in the game. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. No good on the triple.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Grimes has got 9.
Grimes can be hot and cold, but boy, he gets that bucket down from 3.
Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Williams gets the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
40 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Holmgren against Toppin. 6 to shoot. To halt the run. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one, good. 6 points for Williams.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You'd like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Outside, Williams puts up a deep 3. The offensive rebound. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 ball. Beats the buzzer! Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing way to get that ball off in time.
Great awareness in crucial situations. rebounds. Nicely done.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much with Rick Carlisle, Coach.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hello and welcome. And here in Game 4, you couldn't have drawn up a better first half.
Hey, these guys are a bunch of artists, man. You know why? They live for the paint.
Oh, that joke was weak, but their play style is Diesel approved.
I wouldn't say the joke was weak, it just needed a capper. And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series, they've been at their best when it's mattered most. And here they are in the finals, leading the series and looking very confident.
You wonder what this team was made of? They showed up in the first half, showed everybody, left it all on the court.
Yeah, they've been clinical in how they've gone with this approach. Relentless, determined. They keep this up. Can they? I'm not even sure. But they got a chip on their shoulder, no question.
You can't downplay the passion they've shown on the floor. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Taking a look at the Thunder. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Then it's Jalen Williams. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Grimes in its shooting guard. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. To the paint, here's Siakam. Up again, Siakam on the foul. Siakam's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Pacers.
Well, you love the relentless energy from Siakam. It's sort of a staple of his game. Gets to the offensive glass there.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
A shot by Nembhard, no good.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down hard and nasty.
Well, that's a big-time strong take right there by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. On the deck, score it. Yes, sir.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Siakam kicks to Halliburton right at the free throw line. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Halliburton's got his third basket of the night right there. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and there's another one for the Thunder.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Halliburton, he's open. Thunder with the rebound.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
Williams, that's good.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Outside Mathurin. Halliburton for 3, and the 3-ball is good. Halliburton's got 5 points now this quarter.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the triple.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Pass to Nembhard. And Siakam has it in the corner. Outside Mathurin. Now Halliburton. That doesn't go either for Halliburton.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving it around. Crichton's with the bucket.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Outside Turner. Got a piece of it, and out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Fifth, Chet Holmgren.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
The Pacers making a change here. Nesmith has checked in. Basket counts. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 44.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And it's Halliburton missing. Thunder have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. And Chang gets it to go.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Back to Nembhard. 1:11 left in the third quarter. No problems knocking that one down. Halliburton's got 14 points for the game.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Dort finds Wallace. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yet another bucket.
And talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. This guy is clutch. Pass to Nesmith. Halliburton for 3. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Outside, Dort. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And the Thunder, another 3.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Shots good by Williams.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
From deep, he got it again. Sensational.
And he's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. And so it's Oklahoma City holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with the fourth quarter up. Honest, time is running out for this game to become competitive. To be topping out there with Nesmith. Then it's Walker, and there's Jackson, and it's Halliburton into the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
So it's the Pacers now. Halliburton with it. Rebound by Wallace.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Williams. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Left side, Halliburton. Pass to Neesmith. Halliburton in the corner. Knocked loose. Gilgeous Alexander with the steal. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Start it.
Shepard's checked in for Aaron Neesmith. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. York's checked in. Gilgeous Alexander against Halliburton. Another possession, another assist.
And this is the best someone could run an offense. Pinpoint passing, everyone involved. Every time he touches the ball, good things happen.
And he's now tied for the franchise record for assists in a game. It has been a masterful performance. And another assist.
And would you believe he set a new franchise record for assists in a postseason game?
On one hand, it's astounding. On the other hand, well, we saw this coming almost from the opening tip.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Back to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving it around. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
Here's Shepard, and it's blocked by Gilgeous Alexander.
That's aggressive defense. Shea always competing on that end of the floor.
Takes a three, and the Thunder another three. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Oklahoma City?
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor. Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's York. And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off and allowing this to go no further. He stops a 15-0 run by Oklahoma City.
Shot from free throw range. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Halliburton for three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
A remarkable three-point shooter out of the gates in his NBA career, Tyrese Halliburton. Let him hear you.
Here's York. Buries it from three-point range. York's got 18 points just in the second half.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams.
And again, another assist.
He's now tied for the third most single-game assists in postseason history.
And Greg, to see how he's probed the defense and found his teammates, he has been terrific. His playmaking, another possession, another assist.
And he continues to serve up dimes with pinpoint precision.
Well, his assist total now tying the record for a playoff game. What nabbing another steal.
And for this franchise, he's tied the record.
And another assist for him.
And we have just witnessed history here, folks. The all-time playoff record for assists has been shattered.
Oh, he has shown complete command in every way, orchestrating this offense.
And to break a record that had stood for decades, held by two of the greats of the game, John Stockton and Magic Johnson. What an incredible feat.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Hey, you know, his performance tonight is going to make the championship all that much sweeter for him. He knows he has been the biggest factor in earning them that trophy.
finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Siakam inside the three-point line, and the Pacers can't get it to go. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
.23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Will it go? And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Halliburton looking around. And the Oklahoma City Thunder are your new NBA champions.
Thank you once again for coming out to the game tonight.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
After the chip, I told my folks back home, so long. I moved my family and my to a place where it's warm. I'm back in championship condition. I can't resist all this winning. It's like me and success built a bomb. So let's stay brief. I'm in a rush in TSA. They trying to X-ray me. I made my so bad that an X can't speak. The only way to make a litter is a leak. A little. I'm just around. The world, am I wrong? I'm in the VIP 100 strong. Hustlers yelling from the bleachers, put me on. I ran it up, ain't take me long. My life a story out of Psalms, and I can put that on my mother first. Born in my city, I'm King Kong, Kim Jong-un. To me, you like this small. Say, I probably meant with a cause. I'm in a 5-star hotel suite with a Swiss, then I'm gone. Pinky ring of a dawn. Bad boy like I'm Sean. I'm like GoldenEye Bond. That's 25 imp beam scoping out harm. Gon' hide from us with polka dot song. You just drawn. You probably heard when I brought a Rollie AP in the Cardiac that I watched. I've been back home 50 times since all the rumors. I'm chillin'. These with me keep asking me what we doing. I'm bored. Hey yo, hey yo, hit boy, we gonna get goggles. We spraying it. We going to Ilios. Tell them open the back room up for us. Let's go. And I'm Braun. After the chip, I told my folks back home, so long. I moved my family and my to a place where it's warm. I'm back in championship condition. I can't resist all this winning. It's like me and success built a bond.
Tell me, is you still love it? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? 101, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know. I lied to way before I had you right in some room. Again, I can be. Baby, I don't wanna sound righteous. I got 20 like Bisons. I just any money I pick. She ain't even really my type in out here. She been losing herself to the night shift. She been losing herself and I get it. Oh girl, yeah, I get it. Yeah, and you've been fighting for your shot and you've been searching for your spot. Girl, I fit it. Yeah, girl, I fit it. Yeah. Oh, you think you got your groove, or you want someone like you? Tell me, is you still love it? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? 101, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know. I lied to way before. I had you right in some rooms.
And I like some money tonight.
And again, I can be. Yeah. I know, mommy, I know. It's 2 a.m., don't stress. Till 3, that kick in. And 30, you feel your best. I turn my whole spot to crucial. It's crucial the way I left. Upstairs is like a lure be the best. I'm looking at her and her starting to turn into you. Now you start. My mind is it you, is it her? We brought to the birds. F29 is my address in case you ain't heard. It's flooding upstairs, it's a leak. I don't make it squeak, I make it beat. Bon appetit when I feast. Slipping and slide through the streets. It takes a finesse, especially in this Cabernet Jeep. Engine make it hard to creep. Just leave the gate open. Through the side door, I'm a creep. Are you by the Terrell? And all the kids downstairs asleep. And are you obsessed by yourself? A minute from there. Baby, do tell. Tell me, is you still love? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? 101, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know. I lied to way before I had you right in some rooms. But then again, I can be.
The way you talking to me. Hello? Come through with that fee, cause I ain't working for free. Hello? I got a bunch of bad they all with me. I got love for put my neck on freeze. Who that said they with me right now? Who that said they my being honest? Ain't nobody my I promise. Got a lot of options, but my is the hottest.
Shout out to my baby icy girl for the win. I'm Clark Kent in the nigga chin in the put a dent in the. I was born to sin. Her money good up water and I'm learning to swim. Work too, she ain't breaking them, man. I just bought her a new, now she spin. I can't get the in with this, she sneaking it in. And she pleading the fit, cause she ain't seen. And she setting all the trends, she ain't never on the fence. Gucci handbag, brother. What she spent was like your rent. Help your mans out, brother. He look broken in a. Watch your words too, I'm riding with a in a pit.
Boy, you better watch the way you talking to me. Hello? Come through with that fee, cause I ain't working for free. I got a bunch of bad they all with me. I got love for put my neck on freeze. Who that said they with me right now? Who that said they my being honest? Ain't nobody my I promise. Got a lot of options, but my is the hottest. Ha.
La mano en la pared, fuera control y ese al revés. Que luz, baby, suéltate. Te están mirando, toca romper. So bend it over. Mami, I wanna make you mine. Sabes que estás very fine. En todos lados, very fine. Me lo súbeme el tempo. Esta te sirven de asiento. Más tu estatura desde el nacimiento. Tú eres el show, este es tu momento. Chori, bitch, ese dude. Ey, yo quiero ver tu. Ey, I put his face on the news. Dame el culo. Rosita like bubblegum. Ay, contigo mañana with another one. I'm troublesome, baby, envíame lo que no pusiste en el foro. Ey, la mano en la pared, fuera control y ese al revés. Que luz, baby, suéltate. Te están mirando, toca romper. Bend it over. Mami, I wanna make you mine. Sabes que estás very fine. En todos lados, very fine. Me lo súbeme el tempo. Esta te sirven de asiento. Más tu estatura desde el nacimiento. Tú eres el show, este es tu momento. Me lo súbeme el tempo. Esta te sirven de asiento. Más tu estatura desde el nacimiento. Tú eres el show, este es tu momento.
La mano en la pared, fuera control y ese al revés. Que luz, baby, suéltate. Te están mirando, toca romper. Bend it over. Mami, I wanna make you mine. Sabes que estás very fine. En todos lados, very fine.
Yeah, yeah. Marshmallow. Ayo, Mauro. Callaway. It's baby Miko. Brr. You good?
I'm prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gon' go get it, no kidding. In front of your building, sitting on the steps, feeling no feelings. Last night it was a cold. You gotta keep the devil in his hole. But you know how it go. I'm front line every time it's on. Flow.
Fans, at this time, direct your attention to center court for the award ceremony. Give it up for the NBA champions, your Oklahoma City Thunder! The head coach is Mark Daigneault.
this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. And for the Thunder, they've got Williams, also Chet Holmgren out there. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Jalen Williams. And it's Grimes in at the 2. Well, Grant, I hope you're as fired up for this one as I am. Some of the league's most exciting talent on the floor.
Oh, my, man. I am most definitely up for this one. With the athleticism on both sides, there's going to be no shortage of highlights.
Roger, the pass to Hartenstein. Hartenstein a screen. Shoots from 12. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, a rim wrecker by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that's creativity. Gilgeous-Alexander continues to amaze.
Got a piece of it. Here's Raja. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. It's a one-on-one situation. Now Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3. Williams, that's good.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Williams passes to Grimes. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said when Zion is healthy and right, you can't really stop him. But you can try to contain him. Stop his dribble drive, force him to hit shots over the top of you. Sounds like they're going to try to make him a jump shooter tonight.
And Allie, thanks. And here's New Orleans now. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City. There's the drive. Rogers' shot is off. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley, who wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Topic is checked in for Grimes. So it's the Pelicans now, searching for their first points of the game. Looking to end the run. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of New Orleans this year.
Oh, they dominated this team a season ago. They beat them every time they played.
Yeah, these teams were in two completely different categories last year, but hopefully the season series this year is much more competitive.
And he lobs it up, and Williams punches it home.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. everything is working for him right now.
Raja, good.
What a critical bucket. This game could have gotten out of hand early if they allowed that run to go much longer.
Outside, Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Raja, pass to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Powerful. He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
Man, just sent it down with some force.
I mean, the defense basically gave that one to him.
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Thunder able to keep possession. And New Orleans making a change here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now here's Mitchell from deep. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Going inside.
Oh! Wow!
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here's Murray following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
Stop, pop, count it. Murray looking smooth.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots. And heat check is a synonym for bad shot. That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Murray with it. Pulls it from the top of the key. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Oh, the teardrop falls in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition. Opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Chet Holmgren out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then there's Topic, and it's Peterson in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going in the second. And here's New Orleans now. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Murray up top. Nice move. It's rebounded by York. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Stan, two of the greatest words in all of sports, opening day.
Absolutely, Brian. Everybody's undefeated, everybody's optimistic, and everybody is eager to get going, whether you're playing or the guy on the sidelines drawing up plays.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Murray, no good.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Pass to York, fires the three. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 5 here tonight. And it's Murray with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. They need this. Knocks down the long J. Murray's got 5 now.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Murray up top. The shot misses. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
And a fast break now for the Thunder. 4-3. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Murray for 3. And again, New Orleans no good.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
And, Coach, you look at DeJounte Murray, a 6'5", do-it-all guard.
Well, Brian, he's got the size and quickness to defend either backcourt position. Offensively, he's best with the ball in his hands, but he has developed his spot-up game to help the team.
Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game. Here's Jones. And no good. The dry spell continues. The Thunder have gotten all 8 shots to go. A perfect second quarter so far. And York gets it to go.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Hawkins. Uncovered. And the shot goes. Hawkins has got his first 2 points of the night.
It's not often, but Hawkins will take these mid-range looks when they come his way.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Now Murray. Pass to Hawkins from deep three-point land. The rebound by Wiggins. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Oh, got that one up quick. Holmgren's got 5 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
50 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Murray from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
Here's Murray, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Sinks the tray. Give him 8.
Well, Murray's ability to hit the 3 makes their offense that much more versatile.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And York gets it to go.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Murray. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking.
And Gilgeous-Alexander is so assertive on the drive, confident at finishing through contact.
Now here's Murray from deep three-point land. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Oklahoma City making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. First on the menu, the Nuggets will face off against the Rockets out in Houston. 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time is the tip-off. And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the Pelicans. And that is going to do.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. Throws it down.
Well, we'll never get tired of those dunks from Zion.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. To the wing, right side. Holmgren finds Williams. Williams on the wing. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Raja. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Williams punches it home.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Here's Williamson. Blocked! Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Oh, a rim wrecker by Gilgeous-Alexander!
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Oh, a rim wrecker by Gilgeous-Alexander!
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Williamson inside, working on Williams. Out of bounds, it'll be Thunder ball. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
The Pelicans have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Can't cash it in from close range.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Grimes. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Raja. Kicks it out to Williamson. 13 feet out. That one is off.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Williams from long range. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Williamson. Here's Raja. Here he goes. And that one, good. Raja's got his second basket of the night.
Showing great vision that time. Zion delivers the ball exactly where it needs to be.
And Williams punches it home.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Williamson for three. He buries it from three. Williamson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Zion keeping the defense on their toes right there.
Oh, a rim wrecker by Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Here's Raja. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Count it. Good.
This speaks to how confident Murphy is. Excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
Williams finds Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Gets the three to fall. Williams has got 5 points.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Here's Raja on the take. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer. Nails it from three. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 46.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. And don't go. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game, reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Timeout called, the Thunder. Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys, but now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
Aaron Wiggins out there with Williams. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Peterson in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And so Murray will bring it up for New Orleans. Pass to Pokusevski. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. In transition, here they come. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Hits yet again. Wow!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And also a attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, we credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
Hits the trifecta.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. Here are the Thunder with the ball. 9 points in a row, a good run going. Oh, connects again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Outside Mitchell. And one of the findings in a recent league report, Stan, back-to-backs, not a major risk for injury, it seems.
Well, you know, Brian, I had a player that I greatly respected tell me that his preference would be to play 41 back-to-backs during the year.
He got it again! Sensational!
I can't believe I'm saying this. He's now second in 60-point games all time.
Tapping into his full arsenal, night in, night out. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Hits a three-pointer.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And there's a pick down low. All sorts of time. Peterson with a rebound.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
Wiggins finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the right wing. Here's Peterson. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
The defense was just nowhere to be found. And because of that, adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
And once Murray plants his feet, it's over.
The Thunder have gotten all 8 shots to fall. Red hot here in the fourth. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
You live for nights like this when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Murray for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Wiggins got his 5th rebound in this one.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Thunder.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
Well, the Pelicans shooting just 35% from the floor. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
1:11 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Pokusevski. Here's Hawkins. Oh, and he nails it from the high post.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pure from three-point range.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
And again for 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. Here's Murray. The rebound by Wiggins.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Connects again from distance.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now for most threes in the game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. From behind the arc. Good. He hits again.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
That concludes the first